Persona 5.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. I don't really buy all of this. This is kind of bullshit. This is just like, oh yeah, we're explaining this little plot hole thing where even though you're dead, you can still go to school. Even though the police and everyone thinks you're dead, you can still go to school. This makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Wait, that's what he said, right? He said that.
Yeah.
But wouldn't the police see like, oh hey, he's still going to school? That makes no sense. Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. I'm not how so? Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. Now, what could I do with that info? I'll be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
Whoa.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
But
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, you're pretty good. Morgana? That
well,
reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Yeah, right when he murdered me. Even though Akechi was talking to you, the fake you at the time. That's true. Akechi met the cognitive you in the palace, and it still went up even though he met the fake me, right? I don't know what he said to that version of you in there, but we should make use of this. If nothing else, it shows our operation was a smashing success. So, you guys just want to watch me sleep, or
Let's do it.
yeah, because like, I have no other option, right?
I'm gonna head back.
I guess I'll head home. Yeah, please, go to bed, alright? I'm trying to, you guys are all in my room. Get out of my room. Yeah, so I don't know how long this stream's gonna go. It's not a stream. This session's gonna go for. I'm gonna try and have dinner soon. I'm like a little sick. Actually, I don't even know how I'm talking right now. Because I have like a huge lesion on my tongue, on the bottom of my tongue. But I put lidocaine on it, so now it's just numb. So I can talk, but it's probably not great. But I want to play this game. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing.
Phew.
There's no point in even having an election. Cheeto's gonna win. Of course. He's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him, like he can fix whatever problem we have. Honestly, it doesn't even really matter to me who does it. We just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you. Yeah, Ryuji, tell him. You tell him, Ryuji. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. You're alive! News is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. Hey. Wait, oh. I don't go to school? Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in the zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Bundaru's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. For what? Lunch? Damn it. I missed lunch. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about you contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. You don't need to worry about it in here. But try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Code word. We know it's diet building, right? So, have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? Tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand this. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all these mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, you're trying to say that Shido caused that accident? But as a subway, does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we even understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Ted-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? Probably figure out. We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Ted-kun join us then. Why don't I say anything? Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay? Yeah, I can do that, I think.
What is it?
Oh wow, yeah, it's the it's the Marvel like fucking hideout thing. Like it's when a Marvel character wants to go in disguise, they just put on their hood, put on like a hat and sunglasses. They're good. You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Sheesh. Stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. At least Sojiro understands now. He's like, well, he's a big boy.
Takeshi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
No. I wonder what it would be.
Conditions have not been met.
Mansion.
What about a mansion?
Damn! Did I say mansion before she did, or did I just like... Did we just say it at the same time? I swear to you, I was thinking mansion before she did. So I was like thinking like, I felt like he thinks of himself as like the, like, I don't know, rich person above everyone, so maybe mansion was it. Damn. Me and on the same wavelength.
Conditions have
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
No way.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
I don't think so.
Imperial Palace?
That's closest. That's okay.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
What barrier?
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right?
The
Or
science.
maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible? Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Oh yeah, put on the moves.
Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust.
What if it's something dumb like, I don't know, the fucking... I feel like he's trying to rule... What if it's like White House? What if he's trying to rule the world and like it's the White House? Because the White House is like the capital of the world, if you think about it.
He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination.
What it be?
I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
LeBlanc.
We should all think about this tonight.
The keyword is... What's an important building?
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
I feel like Castle would be the best one, but like we've already done Castle because he wants to be king. It feels like, but that's Kamoshida.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specifically appointed the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Oh, so it's a corporate building, I think. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
like, damn it. I was hoping I could reposition my headphones to be like Futaba's, but I guess not. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Hey, look at our little thing.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're out in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Yeah, dude. Let's not do that today. Fuck you. Okay. Guess we're going to bed. Well, you knew the keyword. I know. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. You can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. The truth lost to the void. Look at Cheese Bay.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
What?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone they consider their greatest enemy lent a hand. Stream strategy. Who? Wait, so what kind of romance does Akechi do if he acts like the enemy of girls? And then pretends to, like, be friends with them? Whoa. I'm sorry for comparing you to Akechi again, Clemente.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Yep,
Leaving
smart.
Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's gonna work.
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Shire Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
It's taken me a long time to realize that it's the same guy.
Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen?
Yeah.
Didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yeah, I just found out the guy who framed me was the same guy we're dealing. Oh, what are you guys talking about? I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything. We'll stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own. Yeah, me, the one who's like in the most trouble. Who, if I got caught, yeah, that makes sense. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Ted-kun. I'll just wait here and bide my time. Yeah, you do that. Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals. And criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into the future of dreams and hope. Shido, is it that Shido? He's here? Where is he? Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. Is that guy Shido? That's right, he's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad. Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido is wow. Shido is a wonderful person. What are you doing? Did you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. Got to shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido. How popularity is and all that he's got to offer. Go this way.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy?
Yep.
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Hate a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go.
My next appointment is coming up.
Hope no one's recording you right now, dude.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
How convenient.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit.
What a piece of shit.
Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At
So,
any rate, we
even
need
if he admitted
trigger
to
a
it,
change of heart.
if I oh my god.
Be
Bullshit.
that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
I assume
the
the key
worst.
word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
I've got an idea, but it's totally not gonna be. I was like, what's the big place that he would own where he can control people and treat them like slaves? And I was like, plantation. But it's not gonna be that.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Sleep.
Well then.
Some payback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Okay. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll be an easy win for Shido-san. Kun. Whatever. He really got famous from all those Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess we should be on Shido's side. I've actually been paying attention in the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there. What? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can you see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's just a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. So you're okay, that's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help. My comrade. My comrade? Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. So you're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? I have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Nah.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer
He'll
this
guide it.
country.
It's a plane or a bus. A boat. A ship.
It was a match?
Damn, it's a ship.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even
True.
begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
They didn't move. Okay, whatever. Do we get anime? Did anything change? We went in, right? Security guard seems to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace. But this time the Diet Building remains unchanged. Ah, the gate wasn't open earlier though. Wait. Look, Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look. Anime? Yes.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
changed a little bit.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Oh my god.
Bullshit.
This is a lot scarier than it looked in the anime.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Yeah, I wonder what's
Whether
wrong
it
with
be for
Akechi.
glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changed, I guess we don't see us a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Ted have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it.
But we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Wait, hold on. This isn't the music effect. Wait, why is only 3?
What is the matter?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's because Akechi left my party.
I understand.
Let's do it.